How's it going, everybody? This is Gotta Transform Mall. Welcome to part 2 of my first Stellar Crown booster box opening. Today is release date for this set. We've had, we've had a rough start. I'm not gonna hold that back. If you don't want to be spoiled, just go watch part 1, or I guess stick tuned for the recap at the end. And I just realized I left some cards from the end of the first part at the bottom there. But we had a rough start. Hit some duplicates, one of which I wasn't happy with just because of the rarity of it. But the rest of the box was pretty good for that first half. We had 8 ultra rares in the first half, and I'm going to be curious what all we'll get in this half, because I'm hoping for Bulbasaur, but I'm expecting Squirtle. So we're just going to have to go through and we will see. So here is first code. Pause and take them if you want them. Hopefully get something good from online. And our first pack here, we have a Riolu, Duraludon, Joltik, Turtonator, Vikavolt, Veluza, Briar. We have a Fletchling and a Glass Trumpet. That's okay. And an Iron Boulder Hollow. I very much do just not like the non-Pokemon related items. Like, it's literally a glass trumpet. I generally don't recall that being a Pokemon thing in the slightest. I mean, if I'm wrong, please feel free to correct me, but I don't think that's a Pokemon thing. We have Electabuzz, Lechonk, Raboot, Morotom, Salazzle, Lantern, Slowking. We have a Mienfoo. Ooh. And starting off with a nice pull, we got the Ledian Illustration Rare. Very beautifully done. Glittering star pattern. That does fit with the artwork, I think. I mean, they're not high enough to work as stars, but yeah, very, very nice. And we got a Raging Bolt. I did not know that a holo, which does also remind me from the first part, I believe we are looking for Caracosta still. And any other holos we haven't pulled, I don't know what they might be. They're going to be like Raging Bolt there, where it's like, I didn't know that was in the set. But we have the reverse holo of Caracosta. And that is a rare, so that is a holo we have not seen yet. Got Toadschool, Milcery, Milcery? Probably Milcery. I don't know. Meryl, Rhyhorn, Electivire. Having stopped watching the anime, you don't get to hear the names pronounced. So it's just like I ended when they switched from Kids WB to Cartoon Network and they swapped all the voice actors. Like, that killed the show for me. Like, it was like, no one sounds right. They sound awful. No, I'm done. Like, that killed Pokemon a bit for me. Like, I kept playing the games, but it was probably definitely around that time I stopped collecting the TCG again. And I've never watched the show again. So like, that was a big mistake in my opinion for them. But yeah, so after like midway through Gen 3, definitely before they even got to Rayquaza, is when I stopped watching the show, and that's really when I stopped getting to hear pronunciations. We got Double. Anyway, moving on. Pangoro. Got Fanrotom. And a Froakie. And there is Caracosta. So, okay. We don't gotta look for them anymore. I don't know what holos are still missing. No, I take that back. Because Ledian, that is a holo we haven't pulled yet. I think that was also a rare reverse from the first part. So we're going to be looking for Ledian. I guess there was two we were looking for, and I forgot about it until I don't know. I clicked all of a sudden. I got Eevee, Riolu, Duraludon, Joltik, Jirachi, Electivire, Veluza. We have Medicham and Pangoro, and a full art Earthworm EX. I am surprised we pulled a third full art. Like, I'm actually kind of surprised because we got the two full arts and the Terra full art. That's three out of the booster box, which is kind of crazy. I think no, okay, there's one more regular EX. I was gonna say, we pulled the same amount of full arts as regular EXs. But no, we have four regular EXs so far, but now three full arts, so it's close. I mean, which is honestly fine. I'd rather get more of the higher rarity stuff from a box. Got Ponyta, Grubbin, Varoom, Drifloon, Crispin, Talonflame, Area Zero Underdepths. We have a Lediba and a Crabominable and a Klinklang. Yeah, we're probably going to see more duplicates going into this. Hopefully we do see a Ledian, though. I absolutely hate, like, ending a box opening knowing we're missing knowing we're missing a basic kind of card like that. I mean, a holo is less unfortunate than an uncommon, though. But it would stink to have, like, so many duplicate holos and be missing one, you know? We got Turtonator, Toadschool, Milcery, Meryl, Swalot, Payapa Berry, Mienshao. We have Riolu and Gulpin, and a Noctowl for the holo. The same one the Elite Trainer Box promo illustration rare is based off of, because it has that Jewel Seeker ability, and the Noctowl in the illustration rare is definitely looking at the jewels it has seeked. All right, next up we got Clink, Hoot Hoot. We actually haven't seen Hoot Hoot yet. And Impidimp. We haven't seen Impidimp or Morgrim yet, because we've only seen Grimmsnarl. So we are getting new cards still. Tauros, that's another. Crabominable, Rivavroom, Lapras. There's a regular Lapras. I didn't know that, because I know it has the Terra, obviously, but I didn't know it had a regular card. Ooh. We have a Grand Tree A-Spec. So our second one of the box. Maybe our only second. Or maybe only of the two we'll get. But very, very nice. There's a little diamond. There it is, the diamond hollow pattern. Very nice there. Got Briar. And there's the Ledian. So now we are caught up with the holos once again. I don't know what else we might be missing. But hopefully if we're missing something, it shows itself. We have a Rhyhorn, Ponyta, Grubbin, Varoom, Gravity Gemstone, Eldegoss, Crispin. We have a Grubbin, and a Vikavolt, and an Alcremie. I mean, we need to see another illustration rare at some point, I think. It's just the Metatite so far. So whether it's an illustration rare or special illustration rare, hopefully. And again, the Squirtle, like, if we get the Squirtle, it better just not be in the last pack. Like, that's all I'm asking. Like, don't let me end on the last card. That would be a duplicate. Just please don't do that. We got Crab Brawler, which is the first of that one I think we've seen. Comfey, Choodle. I think that's, and Wooloo. See, I think those are some new commons. Because we got the reverse of Choodle. Now we have that one. Wooloo, I think we just haven't seen at all yet. Got me and Shao, Salazzle, Drifblim, got Lechonk, and Impidimp, and a Melmetal EX. I did not know there was a Melmetal EX. Because we have the Holo already, so that, I guess this is another case like Lapras, where there's just two versions of the Pokemon in the set. But that is awesome. I will take that. Again, I was pretty unfamiliar with the set outside of learning the Bulbasaur and Squirtle were in it. And of course the Terra stuff, Terrapagos and all that. I got Drifloon, Clink, Hoothoot, Impidimp, Drifblim, Rapidash, Revavroom. We have Rhyhorn, and Lapras for the reverses, and Rhyperior for the holo. Definitely at, or probably a little past the halfway point for part 2 here. Not sure what else we'll find. Hopefully there's something else. Got Finneon, Applin, Fletchling, Phalanx, Payapa Berry, Reshiram, got Swalot. We have Diplin and Joltik, and a Cradilly for the holo. Like, the only thing I am still expecting is another illustration rare, because we have just the one, and getting one in a box seems absurd. So, just fingers crossed it's not Squirtle. But if it is Squirtle, don't be in the last pack. That's all I'm asking. Tauros, Crab Brawler, Comfey, Choodle, Glass Trumpet, Deancey, Area Zero Underdepths. We have Alcremie, which is a rare reverse holo, so very nice there. We have Kofu and Zeraora for the holo. So yeah, we're seeing a bunch of duplicate holos now. I don't know if we've hit them all. Hopefully we have with all the duplicates we've been hitting. But at the very least, as far as how I've seen stuff, there isn't one I've noticed we're missing. We got Perugly, Fido, Charcadet, Clang, Togedemaru, Marowak, Frogadier. We have a Lileep, and a Ponyta for the reverses, and another Terra Stellar EX. It is the Galvantula EX, and I think I like this one more than the Fire Cinderace one. And I think the yellow works better with the effect. That is very, very nice. I'm happy to pull this one. Again, it is textured. So very, very nice. We have 5 packs left. And we still have just the one illustration rare. So like we need to find that last one. I guess I'm assuming at this point it's just one other one. So we'll see. Wooloo, Finneon, Applin, Fletchling, Jirachi, Reshiram, Lapras. Oh yeah, Jirachi's an uncommon. I was expecting another uncommon, then all of a sudden just reverse. We got Milcery and Togedemaru for the reverses, and Archaludon for the holo. Final 4 packs. The last of each of the artworks. What else can we find in the box? Again, just don't be Squirtle in the last pack, please. Got Cyclizar, Gulpin, Grievard, Rhydon, Koraidon, Toadscruel, Gravity Gemstone. We have Charcadet. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's another illustration rare, and it is a special illustration rare of Briar. Very, very nicely done. Just admiring all the gems and stones she has in her collection, I guess. Or maybe just doing her job as some kind of historian in trying to identify stuff. I don't know. But that is very, very nice. I'd just be surprised if this wasn't like a top hit of some sort. So that is awesome. We got Grimmsnarl again. I still sort of feel we should have maybe another regular illustration rare. Because a special illustration rare and just one regular illustration rare does seem low. But I don't know, we'll find out. Got Phalanx, Purugly, Fido, Charcadet, Lacey, Marowak, Okaberry. We have a Lokix. And there we go. I just said, I was right. We got the Milcery illustration rare. Very, very nice. Just admiring all the different treats and sweets. Very nice. I'm happy with that one. And then we have a Bouffalant. All right, second to last pack. I don't know if we have anything left from the box. I mean, it is 2 packs left. And there's Morgrem. That actually, I actually don't think we've seen him yet, which is crazy to think that I didn't think we were still missing him. Because we've seen Impidip a couple times, we've seen Grimmsnarl a couple times, but Morgrem here, I think, was absent until this. But okay, there he is. Gossifleur, Cubone, Nimble, Veluza, Rivavroom, Briar. We have a Drifloon and a Rivavroom reverse. And we did have another EX. It is a Metacham EX. And I guess that's why there's 2 Metatites. Probably the one Metatite and the EX probably came from one place in Japan, and then the regular versions, or another set that's the regular versions, came from a different one. And they just put them both in the set together. But very nice. I'm happy with that. I'm actually surprised there was another hit still. But now we got one final pack. Just don't be the Squirtle. Again, I don't care what I don't care if there's nothing. Just don't be the Squirtle. We have Clang, Cyclizar, Gulpin, Grievard, Vikavolt, Azumarill, Double. We have Double, reverse, and Charjabug, so no Squirtle. I'm fine with that. And a Raging Bolt is our final holo. So, I'm very happy with this booster box, in all honesty. It had a pretty rough start. I'm not going to lie about that. But still, in the end, it was really good. Like, it was just really good. I'm just going to take a second to just organize the pulls here. All right, so this is everything we pulled. Reverse holos, the duplicates, and all the ultra rares. Reverse rares, we got Alcremie, Dreadnought, Archaludon, Cradily, Caracosta, Melmetal, Ledian. Honorable, dishonorable mentions, the Lucario EX and the Full Art Doxbun. Just because, again, out of the 9 packs from the Elite Trainer box, those were 2 of our 3 pulls from that. And we, like, what was like the first 5 packs, or 4 even, is where we got those 2. Just really started off with the worst possible start. Like, this was literally the first pack. So that was the worst way to start it off. Just awful. But the rest of the box did help pick up for that fact. Because the regular EXs we pulled otherwise, Metacham, Melmetal, Greninja, Doxbun, Cinderace, and Galvantula. Our ace specs were Deluxe Balm and the Grand Tree. We had illustration rares for Metatite, Ledian, and Milcery. We had a full art of Orthworm EX and of Cinderace EX. And our best pull, no question, just rarity-wise, is the Briar Special Illustration Rare. So the 2 duplicates we started with aside, this was a fantastic first box. I am very, very happy with all of this. Again, I did maybe jinx it a little, mentioning like, hey, let's not hit those cards again, but maybe it's because I didn't knock on actual wood. I don't know, but it is what it is. Hopefully more packs, or maybe even another booster box in the future, will hopefully not give us so many duplicates. But that is it for this opening, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this. As of this moment, I don't have any more Stellar Crown stuff. So you just have to stay tuned and wait for me to pick up some more. In the meantime, I have other stuff to open, so it's not like there won't be more openings. It's just you're going to see some other stuff before you see more Stellar Crown. But in the meantime, again, that is it, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed these. Stay tuned for more. Have a great day.